Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 11th, 2022. This is for Virgo, last shuffle for Virgo here. Let's do this. Okay, Virgo. We have status quo and we have angels of the four directions. So let me see. These cards flip. Let's take them. Right? Spirit doesn't play. If they flip them out, there's a reason. The angels, okay, so we have status quo, we have angels of the four directions, and this to me looks like a person. Spirit is trying to get you back normal, like to normalize you. There's something new happening in your life, a new, beautiful, exciting something. Okay, could be a job. Oh, I said job, and look, Ace of Pentacles flips out. Oh man. So this is the world. Is this the world? It is the world. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Something ends and something begins. Sets you up, and it's like you did the work and you're reaping the benefits at this point. Whatever it was you worked on or you tried to do, it seems like you are getting what you wanted. The angels of the four directions are working behind the scenes. You may not, I'm telling you, you're going to have blessings in disguise you won't even know is a blessing. There's so many things happening behind the scenes. If something works out for you, just know you may find out later. This is how deep this is. If you say you apply for something, you won't even know that a miracle happened in order for you to get it. Maybe later, a month or two later, you may find out that you didn't qualify at all. But for some reason, they just felt the need to go ahead and push your application through. It's something like this that's happening. It's like based on, I will say this, if you are going to apply for something at all, I don't care if you qualify or not, you're just trying it out. Okay, apply, you go in or you, whatever, sign up, call, inquire. Your optimism is going to change a person. It's like the more that you approach people with a lot of cheerfulness, like this beautiful attitude. You just, very positive and very charming and gracious and such, and just grateful for everything. You just have this beautiful energy of gratitude. The angels work on that person, and they don't know why they're going to give it to you. And so you may not even know this. You may apply for something and just hang up like, well, at least I tried. And you find that you get it, and then you find out later that you should never have got it in the first place. Because it wasn't for you. It was for somebody else. You didn't qualify. You met none of the criteria. But they wanted somebody like you around. So the world, the King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands here, is very interesting that the things that you've been waiting for, the things that you go after, you're going to get. Especially if you go after it in your beautiful energy already, which is a very optimistic energy, right? They're telling you that like things are going to elevate for you in a big way. Okay, with status quo, I would say this: you're going to be the Joneses in a sense. It may not be all the way financially, right? Because the potential for financial success is ridiculous. Today's one of these days, Virgo. It may feel like an ordinary day, but it's not. Today is one of those days that could be the beginning of one of those movies where they're like, today, whether I knew it or not, it's the beginning of of the rest of my life kind of thing. The rest of my life as I knew it kind of energy. You know how like you watch those movies and it starts off like that, and it starts off normal, and they don't, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, they're living the dream. And that sounds like this is happening for you today. And so it's very important to have a positive attitude no matter how things go, because it looks like things may end, something, secrets may be revealed, and all kinds of weirdness. You have three aces. So here's, they're talking about you making a choice, and that it's like, scrap the normal, scrap whatever old normal you were dealing with. There's newness here, excitement. You just need to make a decision. You just need to make that one choice to be positive and optimistic no matter what comes up. Okay, you could be dealing with what is it, Taurus? Sorry about that. A Taurus or a Capricorn, a Leo, even. Okay, or Cancer even too, or Pisces. You could be dealing with those signs. We have vast universe. We have the wheel and we have the sun. I'm gonna tell you something. Things are flowing in the most positive way for you. Tables are turning in your favor. Things are turning in your favor. This is them saying, Spirit, you got these two, the angels that work miracles, and then how things flow in for you and how things flow through you. And you know what I mean? And what you're flowing in is nothing but positive change. Beautiful, positive change. Okay? So they're telling you positivity makes everything happen. Always show your best face. You smile. You feel, wear things that make you feel very comfortable. Not what makes you look like, you know what I mean? Sometimes the clothes that make you look good versus the clothes that make you feel good are two different things. So they want you to wear, feel good, feel comfortable, feel like wear things that make you feel like you could smile at anybody and you feel great, kind of thing. Even if it's a sweatsuit, I don't care, whatever it is, because this is the day, this is the one. Increase with death and temperance. The increase is that peace is going to be restored, but not in the way that you think. There's going to be a lot of things ending in order for you to have peace. That's why I was saying today's going to feel weird. You might feel like something's going to end and it may be like, what? Why? Okay, like those movies, right? Somebody goes to work, they get fired that day, and it's like, this is the first day of the rest of my life, and they get fired, and they go outside and step in a puddle, and then a car drives by, and they drive through some water and splashes them in the face, and somebody's dog tries to bite their leg, and you see all this stuff happening. You're like, dude, how did they end up rich at the end of the movie? Like, I don't get it. This is like one of those things, although I'm not seeing something quite as dramatic as what I'm saying, but this looks like things ending, and it's like somehow it comes together to bring you peace, and it's increasing. So there may be a lot of happenstance weirdness and small things that it's like, now my favorite donuts are discontinued and my favorite blah blah blah, and maybe things like that. And but they're saying everything's happening for your benefit, for your good. Things are changing for you. I'm telling you. I want to be a Virgo today, and I don't care how that sounds to Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me be who I am, but I'm just saying. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Scorpio. We have Leo, we have Cancer, um, and we have Capricorn and Taurus here. We even have a little Pisces, like I said. But this looks really great. I wish I had more time. I would break this down. But this looks absolutely wonderful. Okay. And if you're not dealing with those signs, these are signs that are in your chart about things changing, but they're also like permanent positive change for you. It just doesn't feel like it today. It's like hidden and perceptible changes today that you're going to look back months later and go, or maybe even a year later, and look back and go, oh my gosh, I should have never been able to get this. I was not qualified. Yes, you were. Spirit said so, and so did the angels, kind of thing. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.